Robben,
Imagine having both of
Can I
them.
say something? You know Robben?
Yeah.
You know there's some players, yeah, that have their star trick. There's like a 5-star trick you get on FIFA, innit? And his one was to come inside and shoot with his left foot, right? Every person on this planet knew it. Beryl, who didn't even watch football, knew it. That Robben was going to cut in his left foot. But no one could stop it.
Arjen Robben was different. He was amazing. At Chelsea, I know he was injured a lot, but what he could do with the ball was not normal. He was unbelievable. I'm telling you, he was so underrated, it was a joke.
Cutting in from the right, using his magical left foot, a quick dribble, and then unleashing a trademark shot. This is the famous Robben special. For 15 years, football fans witnessed this devastating move from the Dutch genius, a winger of a rare breed. Some say he had the potential to win the Ballon d'Or, while others believe injuries held him back. Whether you missed Robben in his prime or want to relive that glorious era, sit back and get ready for the journey through his incredible career. Chapter 1. The Rise of the Crack. In 3 seasons at Chelsea, Robben left behind a mixed legacy. When he arrived in London at just 20 years old, he already played with the maturity of someone far more experienced. By then, he had already been a professional for 4 years, having made his breakthrough in the Netherlands in 2001 before rising to prominence at PSV Eindhoven. Robben was like Batman's Robin for the team, a serial scorer who was gaining a reputation. He won the Best Young Player award in the Dutch league, alongside the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. His stock rose even higher after another stellar season, which prompted Roman Abramovich to pay $18 million for him in 2004. That summer, alongside Didier Drogba's arrival, Chelsea changed the game by spending heavily, before the days of Manchester City or Paris Saint-Germain. Robben's signature move became well known, cutting inside from the wing and curling the ball into the net with his left foot. When he arrived at Chelsea, he had just recovered from a testicular cancer scare, showing incredible resilience. At first, his game had rough edges, and he was inconsistent, but when he got it right, he was unstoppable. José Mourinho, Chelsea's manager, often trusted him with full 90-minute appearances because he knew Robben could deliver magic at any moment. In his first season at Chelsea, Robben made a decisive impact, with a contribution every 96 minutes across 29 games. He was named one of the Premier League's best young players, although Wayne Rooney took the top honors that year. But it was a historic season for Chelsea, as they won their first league title in 50 years, with Robben playing a key role. On the international stage, Robben's first World Cup appearance saw him score the winning goal for the Netherlands, affirming his growing stature. His second season at Chelsea was even better, as he suffered fewer injuries and became more crucial to the team. Although Chelsea lost to Messi's Barcelona in the Champions League, Robben remained a vital player in helping Chelsea secure back-to-back Premier League titles. His physicality improved, allowing him to dominate matches and frustrate defenders. However, at the 2006 World Cup, the Netherlands were knocked out in the round of 16 by Portugal. Back at Chelsea, Robben faced tactical changes under Mourinho, who shifted away from his favored 4-3-3 formation. Despite these adjustments, Robben reclaimed his spot as a starter in January, only to suffer a serious knee injury in March, which marked the beginning of the end for his time in London. Chapter 2. Real Madrid Journey. Real Madrid's 2007 transfer window might not be the first that comes to mind, but it was the most expensive one in their history at the time, with a total of $119 million spent. Big names like Wesley Sneijder, Drenthe, and of course Arjen Robben joined the squad. Despite a promising start, Robben's first season was marred by injuries, and before April, he struggled to string together consecutive appearances. However, he returned at the perfect moment in 2008, just as Real Madrid had the chance to clinch the league title against Osasuna. Down to 10 men against 11, Schuster's team was trailing 1-0, but Robben played a crucial role in the comeback. 3 days later, Real Madrid celebrated the title at home against their arch-rival, Barcelona, and Robben put the icing on the cake by scoring. It was a difficult season, but Robben ended it on a high. Although he was a talented player, he struggled to reach the next level. His standout performance at Euro 2008 against France wasn't enough, and from the bench, he witnessed the Netherlands' elimination in the second round. At 24, Robben's prime was just beginning. In the 2008-2009 season, Robben felt better under the Real Madrid shirt. With Robinho leaving the club, Robben had more freedom on the right wing. This marked a key evolution in his game, transitioning from a traditional left winger to an inverted right winger, highlighting his incredible left-footed strikes. With newfound confidence, Robben began to dominate games. However, during the infamous 6-2 defeat to Barcelona in El Clasico, he tried to do too much on his own, to the detriment of the team, as the Madrid media criticized him. To these critics, Robben sharply replied, "If I don't pass the ball, it's because I take responsibility for it." Chapter 3. The beginning of Arjen Robben Prime. In June 2009, Florentino Perez was re-elected as Real Madrid's president and launched his Galacticos project, bringing in stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Kaká. Robben wanted to be part of this, and coach Manuel Pellegrini counted on him. But Perez had other plans. Robben would later say that before signing with Bayern Munich at the end of August 2009, he had his best preseason ever with Madrid. Just 24 hours after his arrival in Munich, Robben made his debut, assisted by Franck Ribéry twice, and immediately made an impact. Statistically, Robben's first season in Germany was the best of his career, with decisive contributions every 89 minutes. He quickly became Bayern's offensive leader, scoring key goals against Dortmund, Wolfsburg, and Bayer Leverkusen. By the end of March, he scored one of the goals of the year in extra time. The Dutch maestro had already become a local hero, helping Bayern secure a domestic double, but it was in the Champions League where he rose to global stardom. With Ribéry assisting and Robben finishing, they eliminated Manchester United.
Ich habe immer einfach die Topspiele geliebt.
Already having saved Bayern against Fiorentina in the round of 16, Robben's left foot was steady, just as it was 2 weeks later in the semi-final against Lyon. At the 2010 World Cup, Robben was sharp, delivering crucial performances against Cameroon and Slovakia with his trademark move from the right. His deadly dribbling left defenders in his wake, and he helped the Netherlands to the semi-finals by breaking Brazil's defense. Robben kept his composure in the semi-finals against Uruguay, securing the Netherlands' spot in the final. He was instrumental throughout the tournament and had a shot at leading his country to its first World Cup title, facing Spain in the final. It was the second major final of Robben's season, the first being the Champions League final against José Mourinho's pragmatic Inter Milan, where Robben had played well but couldn't prevent Bayern's defeat. Speaking of pragmatism, Spain didn't fall short either in the World Cup final. Robben had a golden opportunity, running clear on goal, but Spain's Iker Casillas saved his shot. Had Robben lifted the ball or attempted a lob, football history could have been rewritten. But we're not here to rewrite history. After the World Cup loss, Robben was mentally and physically drained. He had pushed his body to the limit to help his country.
Negatief belichten of ga je het positief belichten? En dat heb ik zelf heel mooi ervaren bij bijvoorbeeld de Champions League finale. Toen op dat moment hadden we die 2 keer al verloren. Als je die weer verliest, dan word je echt een beetje zo'n loser die alles verliest. Maar ik had maar één ding in mijn hoofd van wat er ook gebeurt. Ja, vandaag gaan we winnen. Het belangrijkste is echt dat. Als jij daarna gaat denken van shit, WK-finale of misschien maak ik dit nooit meer mee. En dan zit je al fout. Je weet wat je moet doen, je weet wat je kan. Want als je dan al zo ver bent in het toernooi, dan weet je wat je sterk maakt. Ga dat doen. Je moet denken, ja, vandaag gaan wij zorgen nu dat we wereldkampioen worden. We zorgen dat we in de finale of in de halve komen. Dat tekent ook de beste, de sterkste, de beste. Die op het moment dat het erop aankomt, die dan precies dat doen, omdat ze weten, daar ben ik goed in. En als je dan inderdaad met poep in je broek het veld in gaat, ja, dan kun je net zo goed binnen blijven.
Despite injuring his thigh in a pre-World Cup friendly. Without him, Bayern struggled, collecting just 11 points in the first 8 Bundesliga matches. By January, Robben returned and quickly found his pre-World Cup form, contributing 26 decisive moments in 18 games. However, it wasn't enough to save Bayern's disappointing season. 2 games before the end of the league campaign, Bayern secured an 8-1 win, with Robben delivering 2 goals and 3 assists, offering hope for the future. But Dortmund remained Bayern's main rival, and the 2011-2012 season was marked by 3 crucial missed penalties from Robben. In early April, Bayern faced Dortmund, who were 3 points ahead. Lewandowski scored for Dortmund, and 10 minutes later, Robben had a chance to equalize but missed a crucial penalty. The memory of that miss haunted Robben, as Bayern lost the match. A week later, Bayern faced Real Madrid in the Champions League semifinals. Robben converted a penalty in extra time to help Bayern advance to the final, where they would face Chelsea at home. That night in Munich, the hero was supposed to be either Robben or Didier Drogba. After Drogba equalized in the 88th minute, he conceded a penalty early in extra time, giving Robben a chance to secure victory for Bayern. But Robben missed, and Chelsea eventually won on penalties.
The greatest night in the history of Chelsea Football Club. European champions. They've beaten Bayern in their
4 days later, in an odd turn of events, Bayern played the Netherlands in a friendly. Robben, already mentally shaken from the final, was booed by his own Bayern fans for his missed penalty, highlighting the toll the season had taken on him. At 28 years old, the label of loser was starting to stick to Robben. But in the summer of 2012, Bayern Munich regrouped. During the first months of the season, Ribéry and Müller carried the team while Robben was sidelined with injuries. However, by the end of February, Robben was regaining his strength and confidence. He secured Bayern's win in the DFB Pokal quarterfinals, leaving Klopp impressed. The Demons of 2012 were finally banished. In April, Bayern crushed Hamburg 9-2, with Robben scoring twice. The team secured the Bundesliga title the following week. 3 weeks later, it was Barcelona's turn to face the German Storm. Bayern defeated them 4-0 in the first leg, with Robben scoring and leading the charge. In the second leg, Barcelona thought they had figured out Robben's signature move, but they were wrong. His cut inside past Adriano left the 100,000 spectators at Camp Nou stunned, sealing a comprehensive victory for Bayern. Despite frequent clashes on the field, Robben and Ribéry eventually formed a powerful partnership. They had their fair share of arguments, and at one point, Robben swore he would never play alongside the Frenchman again.
Da gab es ein bisschen Ärger in der Kabine.
Ja, wir waren da nicht so happy miteinander.
But by 2013, that tension had evaporated, and they both focused on the big prize, the Champions League final against Dortmund. After losing 3 finals in recent years, Bayern were determined not to fail again. Tense from the pressure and the rivalry with Dortmund, Bayern Munich were nervous. They had to give everything. But after losing 3 finals in recent years, failure was not an option this time. After an hour of battle, Ribéry found Mario Mandzukic in the box, 1-0 for Bayern. But soon after, Gundogan equalized for Dortmund with a penalty, and everything was reset. 5 minutes later, Robben lost the ball to a defender, but destiny wasn't done. In the 89th minute, the man of the match, Robben, achieved the perfect revenge. After years of struggle, Bayern were crowned champions of Europe. At nearly 30 years old, Robben became a symbol of determination, the man of the year in the world of football. His body was finally cooperating, and he finished 8th in the 2013 Ballon d'Or rankings. But Robben wasn't done yet. Chapter 4. Robben's comeback and consistency. Robben's career was defined by moments of revenge and redemption, and the 2013-2014 season was no exception. In 45 matches for Bayern, he scored 17 goals and provided 5 assists, marking one of his most complete seasons. He had the chance to cap it off in style at the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. However, in the week leading up to the tournament, he suffered a scare during training when teammate Bruno Martins' Indy collided with him, risking injury. Robben, knowing how critical this moment was, avoided further harm. 4 years after the heartache of the 2010 final, Robben was now in his best physical condition. His performance against Spain in the group stage signaled the end of Spain's golden era, as Robben dismantled their defense. However, despite being in top form, Robben struggled against Mexico in the round of 16 and against Costa Rica in the quarterfinals, where he was still the most dangerous player for the Dutch. After a penalty shootout victory, the Netherlands advanced to the semi-finals against Argentina. In stoppage time, Robben had the chance to send the Netherlands to the final, but the match went to penalties. Robben converted his penalty, but Argentina advanced, leaving Robben devastated. Little did he know, it would be his final competitive match for the Netherlands. Chapter 5. A farewell to football. After a long and successful career, Robben returned to his roots. In 2021, at 37 years old, he enjoyed the joy of coming full circle by playing for his first club, FC Groningen. In his final career match, the Dutch winger was emotional and ended his career with 2 assists. Since 2014, Robben had not been at his peak, except perhaps in the 2016-2017 season, where he delighted fans, though collective success eluded him. Throughout his early career, Robben adapted to the fragility of his body, which caused him to miss 243 matches due to injuries. Yet, at his prime, Robben was the man for big occasions, predictable but unstoppable.